pretty disgusting, isn't it? You don't withhold information if it's good information, so I can only presume that they have information which would put people off getting the vaccines. There's no other reason to not give out the information.
Can you appeal this decision by the Department of Business?
I'm going to try to. I have originally asked in a Freedom of Information request what the terms of the indemnity were, and they told me that was commercially sensitive. So with this request, I asked what would make that indemnity invalid, and clearly, as they've stated, they do have terms which would make it invalid, but they won't tell me because it's not only the commercial interests of AstraZeneca, but if you read further on, the commercial interests of government and vaccine suppliers are not damaged or undermined by disclosure of information that is not common knowledge. So, yes, it's the government and AstraZeneca.
Most people, I think, don't realise that freedom of information, which sounds a fairly straightforward concept, but in this case, they're not even telling you the names of the vaccine distributors whose commercial interests would be affected by this. This seems fairly scandalous to me because it was a unique situation where people from the Queen down were telling you to take the shot, get the jab. So it's odd on that. Since we last spoke, you've been on whatever that station's called. I think it's Talk Radio or whatever. Are other stations, other channels, are now beginning to open up to the situation that you and many others face?
Yeah, but we're still getting the constant. The vaccines are safe. It's very rare. Like interrupted every 2 words to be told that the vaccines are actually safe, and it's very rare, which is extremely frustrating, I must say.
Yeah, there's actually, if you look at certainly among some of the evidence from other countries, these vaccines are they would not have been permitted under any circumstances. In other words, the threshold in which a vaccine is deemed safe, which is basically 1 in a million having adverse side effects. In this case, it's way higher than that, but they're still pumping these things out.
No, absolutely. I believe in America they actually didn't use the AstraZeneca because the trial data was incomplete. Which is one of the things I did ask in Freedom of Information requests, which hasn't been addressed.